Yeah. How about that? Dang. You know, I'm always like, I don't ever want to go back to doing that show because it was so much work and bleh. And then I watch something like that and think, oh, it sure was fun. And was it ever? Doing 1,000 rehearsals kind of sucked, but shoosh. Doing the shows was neat. How you doing, my friend, by the way? My good pal, Rick Villanueva. Hanging out, being awesome, I might add. Ugh. Wait, where's my dog? Come here, Andy. Okay, let's knock out some dailies here. So today is my last day on the 0.25 multiplier. Animal sold on Horbot. I won't do that. I won't do that because I don't have a posse. West Elizabeth. Could do that for 20 donations, 6 perfects. Bird eggs, something. Yeah. Okay. Well, man, didn't the whole grip of comics drop today? Or this week, I mean? What was his favorite indie movie of the whole group? Wait, what were the trader 26 perfects? You know what? I should probably do a quick resupply just to make sure I got room.
I was hoping you could source some more tanning fluid.
That is, you know, my thing is I like the Temple of Doom quite a bit. There's some really, really good stuff in it.
Are not a good mix, but I seem to be the
Having said all that, anyway, there's some stuff in it I don't dig, and
travel slow with it.
I don't know. Overall, I think Holy Grail might be my favorite, or Last Crusade. I mean, oh, he put that one last, huh? It's that dang Sean Connery. Nobody likes him. Is that it? What did he tell me? What am I supposed to be going to get? If I'm going to Big Valley, that's probably the wagon. Wait, what's this? Were there any? Whoops. What is this? Did it already disappear? There was a legendary animal over here. Now it's gone. That's weird. Oh well, it's not like this game's never been glitchy to me before. Why let it doing it now bother me? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 5 of them. Man, oh man. What's your favorite comic series, the Star Wars comic series that have been out of late? And so my thing is, man, I do dig comics, but I just... there it is. I just don't have... I don't know. I don't have enough interest to spend the money. And I don't want to be... Listen, let me start this over. I don't mind the occasional checking out of things that were obtained in a means not exactly in line with how I like to live my life, if you know what I'm saying. And but like I don't want that to be the go-to. Hold still, you guys. Don't use the thing I'm trying to steal as cover. You're gonna mess it up. We hit it. You can tell they're real upset. They want to make sure that if I'm gonna steal their stuff, it remains in as good a condition as possible. Oh, that's what? Go for the... There. That's what I was looking for. Oh my gosh, that looked like a guy I played in a band with. Perry, is that you? That probably wasn't him. Oh, that's cool. So, since you're getting them early, obviously you're doing them digitally. Now, from a comic book perspective, do you miss the days of like holding them in your hand and getting the ink on you a little bit? That used to be one of my things. I loved comic books. I loved having them. I loved leafing through them. I loved organizing them and bagging them. And man, there was just something sweet about it. There was something about going to a comic book store. Now, where I grew up, we didn't have one. We didn't have a comic book store. Where we went was the office supply, because they had the magazine rack with the comics. Oof. They were really cool because, like, if you know, I was a little kid, so I didn't have free reign to just go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. But whenever if I missed one, a lot of times they would still have it, like, in the back for me if I needed it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this thing's gonna be wrecked. Yeah, man, that's the tough thing about that. I've just got in the room right through that wall past me here, just piles of collectibles and boxes of books and everything. I just don't have the space. I like all the stuff. I can't pick any one thing where I'd be like, you're out of here. But I just don't have room, and I definitely don't have room to add anything to it. So that's tough. But anyway.
That's what I like to see.
Thanks, Crips. Your approval means a great deal to me. Oh, I couldn't do that. They're my favorite. Oh, I'm dirty. Look at my sleeve up there. Yeesh. Man, I played some Survivor earlier, and it was pretty great. It was where you fight Dagon the second time. Oh, I don't know, man. Henry's near me, at least. If I was a comic book, I would be... What comes under good? Okay. Let's see here. Fair. I'd say that's probably where I would land, somewhere in there. Okay. So what were they again? Crafted or cooked, Hardee's, play with 2 minutes, bird eggs, tarot cards, bounties from West Elizabeth. What's West Elizabeth? Oh. Where I'm at right now. Settle down, Andy. Thanks, Cribs. All right. We'll take the train tracks. It's the shortest route. By the way, anybody watching this that is playing like story mode and stuff, you notice there are achievements you can get for like going from this point to this point in this amount of time. Frequently, the only way to accomplish that is by taking the train tracks. Just FYI. There's one that's go from Van Horn to... I can't remember to where. in a certain amount of time, and it's a toughin'. And there's a bridge you can go across, and depending on how you time it, on the regular, there would be a train on it when I was about halfway through. And it is quite difficult to do anything about that except just get run over by the train. That's pretty much the easiest solution. Wonder what hideout this is. I don't even know. Excuse me. Oh, I love Red Dead. I love it, I love it, I love it. So, here's some stuff. Rumors going around about Red Dead. Some of it I think might be a stretch as far as the YouTubers need content, and so they'll make a mountain out of a molehill kind of thing. But one is that because there's speculation, what Red Dead Online shifted to was, used to they would do weekly updates or whatever, where essentially what it was is for that 1 week, one of the roles would be like the bonus one, or like PvP modes would be the bonus thing, and every week that would turn over. Well, then they got to where they were doing it every month, which was great. I mean, because then you'd get something like Collector, and you could just make a killing if you needed to rack up Red Dead bucks, right? Well, that guy's gonna kill me. I bet money. Nope. But it was a way to make a killing. So then what they did for this particular month, it's been the Moonshiner roll. And they announced that they were going to be putting it off for an extra week. Moonshiner, one extra week. And my guess is that because the updates push out on the first Tuesday of the month, which happens to be the 4th of July. I almost said in the United States, it's the 4th of July everywhere. Oh, crap. Is this the one that's impossible to get in time? Let's see. Britta, beat it. I said go. Stables. Bounty wagon. Anyway. They pushed it off a week, and I guess the last time they did that, there was some sort of thing. And so the idea is that maybe they're coming up with some special thing. I don't know. And I wouldn't bet money on it, because let's face it, this whole thing, the Red Dead Online, I mean, has kind of been in the toilet. They don't, the money's in GTA. What is this guy going? Where do you think you're going, my man? Get over here. But I mean, if that was the case, that's great. But one of the things they were talking about is, what if it was like a Red Dead Plus? How did a guy get away? And why aren't... Come here, stupid. Man, I am mismanaging this right and left. Hey. Get out from over there. Come here. Well, let me get him. There we go. But anyway, the idea is, what if it was some subscription-based thing? I'm like, are you kidding me now? Why on earth would that be a thing to even consider? It's just because the state of Red Dead Online, it's the glitchiest it's ever been since I started playing. And I mean, I realize it's so good. I realized before now it had its problems, but golly. At this point, switching to a model like that would just boggle the mind. Hey, you. Come on, shoot again. Nah, he's not going to. Pick him up. My gosh, how many times does it have to complete that little circle? But anyhow, how dare you? How dare you? But anyhow. But then the other big rumor is, if anybody who's still interested in this, is, come on, that the long-awaited, the long-hoped-for Red Dead 1 remaster might be a thing. And they're basing it on, okay, this is a little bit of a, I guess I shouldn't say it's a stretch because, man, I don't know. But essentially, it amounts to this. At some point, the rating for video games in South Korea for, oh gosh, what was it? Was it one of the GTAs, I think, right before those remasters came out? The ones that, like, bombed big time. Anyway, that's what happened with that. The rating changed, and then that, boom, they announced this thing. Well, the rating for Red Dead 1 changed, and I guess that the idea is that equates to the exact same business practice that soon we'll get that. Now, listen. It would be cool if we did. Believe me, I mean, I would definitely buy it. I'd be real keen on that, as a matter of fact. Because I loved the story of Red Dead 1. I almost gave up on playing it because it was so clunky compared to Red Dead 2, which I played beforehand. Come here, guy. But going at it again where the mechanic of all the stuff was updated to match Red Dead 2, that'd be super duper, Mr. Cooper. I would definitely be on board with it. But, you know, listen, it's all speculation. I don't think there's any, I don't know. There's a little bit of smoke, but I don't see any flames, I guess is what I'm saying. But, you know, I'm not a video game insider guy. I don't know how all that works. Why is it? Oh, okay, I see. I'm like, why does that guy have me going that way? That's weird. That makes sense, I guess. Whatever, dude. You're in the back of my wagon with 3 or 2 of your dead buddies. I'd probably not run my mouth much if I were in that position. Oh, you did not just shoot my wagon. Come here, guy. Stop. Gotcha. What about you? Come on now, get close. Get closer. Closer still. Ooh, almost. There, we got you. This game right here, yeah, it does. If I didn't think I'd get a ton of copyright strikes, I would have played some Wanted Dead or Alive right at the beginning. If only I had a video of like Throw the Horns doing a cover of it, because I've got some new stuff queued up here for the music. I'm sure you noticed my TSO tribute doing Figaro by Mozart, and oh, I do not want to get into it with these dudes. And then I've got another TSO tribute song on here called Tracers that I'll play sometime. And Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar, Throw the Horns. Sweet. Stables. I'll wave at these dudes. Howdy, pal. See if they try to kill me. Come on, horsey. Come on, Britta for the win. There you go. That's right. Okay. Sure are a lot of blue dots popping up around here. Usually that means you're going to be in for some sweat. Okay. Oh, I forgot to update my belt buckle while I was at camp. I'll go say hi to the rest of these dudes. Okay. So that should have netted me. Let's see. Which one did I miss? Oh, yeah, I can't get that. Ooh, I need a tarot card. Are there any in this dump of a town right now? Let's find out, shall we? Okay, let's have a look. I'm in Blackwater, yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, there's one right down here. I'm really kind of surprised neither one of those dudes is like fired a shot or... It's right here, right? Yeah, there it is. Why isn't it sending out the big plume? All right. Let's find out where the duck eggs are. There's goose eggs. You know what? We'll just go get those. Oh, that's a chore to get to. Yeah, whatever. I just want to ride my horse around. It's fine. Lower Montana. They're right there. All right. Game on. So, yeah. So I heard word that my good buddy Trey was practicing up his Red Dead game. To hopefully start posseing up with old Mouse Rat 2217 again. That would be fantastic. I would take it. This game is fun alone, but boy, it's even more fun when you've got your buddies with you. I'll wave at this dude. Hey, pal. Just want to say hello. Hi. I'm nice. That's one of the things I like about this game, is when you have like decent community. I mean, it's real easy to go around and be a butthole. I mean, let's face it, it's probably the easiest thing you can do in this game. It's be a complete jerk. But, I mean, there's just something nice about going along and seeing somebody say hi, or you're in the middle of something and suddenly somebody rolls up and starts shooting the NPCs for you while you're battling them. It's like, you know what? Right on, man. Right on. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Makes me smile inside. Gives me hope for humanity. Now, if you guys are interested in a sob story, I have one for you. Hold on to your handkerchiefs for this one. When the daily is for trader is 3 deadly predator carcasses or skins donated. There's those eggs down there. And you have like legendary animals in your wagon, like cougars and stuff. The last time I tried trading those in, didn't count. Now listen, that's fine because you you still get the where'd they go? They're there. You still get like the actual materials added at your your butcher table, but I did it when it was already too close to full, and so I wasted some of it. Oh, I'll never be able to climb up there. Darn it. Okay, where's the spot where you can get back up? Oh, this sucks. Why did I ever do this? Why, Rick? Why? Okay, let's see. I don't know who else is here since nobody's chatted, but hello, hello, hello. Whoever you might be. Up, up, up. Come on, mouse rat. Let's go. How? Ah, here we go. Horse, let's roll. I need one more egg. Where is one? Let's see. What do I not have? Satchel. Egret. I don't have a spoonbill. Don't have a hawk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a vulture. Okay, well, alright. Good to know. Well, there's a vulture egg right there. Let us go. Right. Shaw. You know what I need to do? Is do some lightsaber building. One, because I like building lightsabers. Two, because I need to turn inventory into cash. Those reasons. Big plans for the weekend, my friend? Doing anything awesome? So I can tell you what I'm doing that's awesome. Hanging out and doing nothing. You know, Rick, if I could find a good hilt, like a really good replication of it, I would definitely consider it. I've always thought that was a cool design. And, I mean, I'm sure somebody makes one somewhere that looks really good. Right now, I've got some stuff on hand. I've got a Kenobi from the Kenobi series hilt and most of the parts, I think, to complete it. And I've got a handful of like the classic Graflex, which you can configure to be like The Force Awakens or Empire Strikes Back, which... Oh, nice, nice, nice. Glad you guys are going to do something cool. Most people don't really realize, but on the Empire Strikes Back, it had 2 red buttons, one on each side where, like, the glass eye is. So you can configure it like that. You can configure it like A New Hope, where it's got more grips, more of those T-tracks on the handle, and also, what's the other difference? Oh, instead of having the little like circuit board looking card on the clamp, it's got a bubble strip out of a calculator. I got a handful of those I need to build out and do something with. I've had them for a long time. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. We can do that real quick. Let's find some animals to sedate. Like that horse. Just kidding, you can't do that. Which is unfortunate. I mean, listen, they're sedative cartridges. It should be able to sedate anything. If anybody sees any animals, just give me a shout. Yell it out. Here, animals. Yeah, the only reason I'm riding around with it in Eagle Eye is to look for animal trails. I'm sorry if that, like, ghost sound it makes is annoying. Which one is it? There it is. Let's say which one looks like it's going to start faltering. There, I know. It's okay. I know it's scary, but you're okay. There you go. Okay. So when you go to the Upper Peninsula, how do you guys get there? Do you drive all the way around, or you take a ferry, or how does that work? Or am I just asking dumb questions that have no basis in reality? I should stop by Harriet's and see if she'll sell me some stuff. She's probably not going to, because boy have I killed a lot of animals lately.
Savage, these poor creatures have done nothing to you.
Nope, she's gonna be cool.
Well, I will search. All right, let's see what you have for
Let's see. Let's sell you.
One of our smaller friends, but no less important. Small, but
And
often very
you.
fast.
Look at her and that grubby face. She knows what I
Impressive.
like.
These can be hard to catch.
That's it, girl.
Poor thing. Hope it doesn't miss this.
She'll gas you. She'll mace you if
Every
she's
mammal I
decided
know
you've
feels like
killed too
looking
many
in a mirror.
animals of late. Oh, she'll let you know she's most displeased.
You know, mammal comes from rest, the giving power of the mother.
Yes, we
the
know,
nurturing
Harriet.
breast. I bet this
Because
was
you've told us a
feisty little
buttload
critter.
of times.
This beautiful creature is not so different from you or me. Practically the same.
Practically.
Poor thing. Hope it doesn't miss this. You know, mammal comes from rest.
You
the giving
just started
power of the
telling
mother,
us that a
the
minute
nurturing
ago.
breast.
You need to get some new material.
Or what else do you have squirreled away?
Squirreled away. Oh, there's no cars on Mackinac. I didn't realize that. That's interesting. That's pretty cool.
These are essential. Be careful using them on small animals, mind. It's too much for them.
So
And
what's
they'll
it like
break
on the
down,
island?
same
Is
as any
it
bullet.
all like naturey, or is it like a tourist town kind of thing?
Always better not to leave those poor animals prone. All set then?
Thank you, Harriet.
Good luck.
Sweet. I know. Okay. Where was my camp? Let's have a look on the map. Whoops. Whoops. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I could probably trigger like a wolf attack or something if I try real hard. Let's just find out. Oh, you've never been. Interesting. That's cool. It's always fun to do something new. So let's say there's a guy hunting me down. Is he considered a deadly predator? Can I skin a dude and have that count? That's probably a pretty gross question to ask. I need to get 6 perfects too. I forgot. So anything small. Nope. Oh, I hear an elk. Listen, I'm sorry to do this. Okay, I know. I know. There. Ugh. Hate having to do that. Ugh. One of 3. Ugh. Do I have to? Gosh, I hate that. Oh, that's neat. Man, oh man, do you ever have to be careful around bears? Even black bears. A lot of people think that they're just, oh, they're like babies. They won't hurt you. Man, you accidentally get between a mom and her cubs. I mean, not even hurting them, but suddenly you're physically in between them. Oy. Looks out. They don't like that. How dare you? God, I hate you so much right now. Whew. Okay, and I'm back. Yes, thank you. I realized I didn't mute my mic. Just turned my camera off when I was laughing. Ugh. That was pretty good. So I've took my old mic boom arm. Whoops, wrong way. And mounted my camera on it. My gosh, it's a game changer. Now I don't have this stupid stand in the way all the time. It's the best. It's not even in front of my monitor at all. Which is great news. Because, man, it was getting to be a chore. The little stand I had was okay and all, but... Alright, I need one more elk. Uh-oh. When you start seeing a bunch of that, where the so-and-so killed so-and-so, that's when you know you're likely to wander in on some, like, butthole party. Where it's like, look, I didn't come here for this. All I want is to just go about my business, do my thing. I realized that what I could do is switch my status to, what do they call it? Defensive. Which not only makes you, it doesn't like drop you in missions that are like player versus player related. But it, oh wait, where's that? Nope, 1 star, no thanks. it not only does it not do that, but it makes it like they can't lock on to you. It won't auto lock. Oh, well, I mean, at least there's that. Dude, bears are amazing creatures. They really are. What, like, around here, one of the things we do is go to, like, the Gatlinburg, Tennessee area, which is like Pigeon Forge, a lot of people have heard of if they've never heard of Gatlinburg. And, you know, you can get, they call them cabins, but I mean, they're just usually pretty decent houses. And, like all up this mountain, you rent them, you hang out for a few days, and man, there are wild bears everywhere. You have to, most of the trash cans are in like chain link enclosures and stuff because the bears will get into them. And it's really easy to be fooled into thinking they're practically tame just because they're so used to seeing people around. But I need one more elk, as much as I hate to do that. What'd you think of the Smoky Mountains? Where'd that guy go? Where is he? That got him. Pick him up. Come on. There we go. It's a cool area. Oh man, I bet. I bet so. And oh my gosh. They I don't know if you did much of this, but like Amanda and I went there, and it was our last vacation before we started having kids. And the grocery stores there, they're, you know, there's tons of non-locals about because, you know, it's a tourist area. So what they do is the grocery stores, the prices are super high unless you become a member of the grocery store, which if you're only going to be there a week ends up being right on borderline not worth it. But, you know, if you live there, obviously, you do it. And it pays for itself in, like, the first week and a half of living there. But, any elk over here? Hello? Let's go have a look over here. No. Wait, what's that down there? Deer. Deer. Alright, that's fine. We'll come back. We'll come back. No, you born and raised in Chi-Town? I realize anybody else who's in here watching and not chatting along with us is probably like, wow, I get to watch Rick and Eric just catch up like old times. Listen, you know how to type, I bet. Chicago's a cool town. I mean, it gets a bad rap just because, you know, the crime. But, and I don't mean to sound so dismissive of that. I mean, that is an issue and it is scary and all of that. But it's got a lot more going for it than just that. How did I not manage to get one single one of those past that first one? I don't even think I got it. In perfect condition, none of them, but in like one shot. That sucks. What'd you think of Seattle? The Pacific Northwest is a neat area. It's unlike anywhere else I've spent time in. But you know, a lot of people like making fun of Portland and stuff. And then listen, just like any city, there's tons you can make fun of it for. But I liked it up there. Come here, horse. I don't know why you can't whistle while you're skinning. No, I guess that's... Well, and that's like from the crime thing, like with St. Louis. You've got a small area that is where like a good percentage of the crime occurs. And a lot of that's a socioeconomic thing. I mean, it's so economically depressed that it's kind of what ends up happening. It sucks. But, you know, just like Chicago, there's a lot of great people and there's a lot of cool areas and a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Culture, I guess. I don't mean that like all hoity-toity. I just mean there's a lot of cool stuff that maybe you wouldn't have a chance to see otherwise. And, you know. Anyhow. Chicago is, or St. Louis? Because it's definitely true of St. Louis. Oh, you stupid wolves. Nice.
You see, kids, the lesson is...
Let's see if my hunting wagon will show up. So far, not happening. Okay. We'll drop this one. My friend and I were just talking. He was up to go to the the name of it like flew out of my brain as soon as I started talking. The big museum, the Field Museum. He went up there with his oldest son and his oldest sons, the oldest of which is he just graduated from high school and he's getting ready to take off for the Navy. Super proud of that kid. But yeah, they had a good old time, and there's so much to see like that. So much. I mean, heck, just, you know, go to Wrigleyville and hang out. I really dug like walking around there. Ugh, great. It says it's summoning my wagon, but you know, naturally I have yet to see it. Because this is one of the things that doesn't work in a game that's been around this long. Well, I'm sure you're thinking, well, it used to work, right? Oh, of course it used to. It doesn't mean it does now. Why would it? Can't expect a simple thing like horses and whatnot. Now, the only time I've been there was when it was Celebration Chicago. What did it used to be like? Okay, my wagon's definitely not there. Come on. Oh, really? So we stayed in Wrigleyville for Celebration Chicago, and man, it was a good choice. I did go to the Walgreens that's there, and bought the most expensive power strip and extension cord ever. That's why I won't allow anybody else to use it. There you are, wagon. Boy, that slow motion dramatic throw there. Jeez. Let's see if those skins stayed behind. And no, they didn't. God, that's crap. Because I had to run a little bit too far away, and now they're gone. The skinned carcasses are still there. That's stupid. Oh my gosh. Listen, I love Red Dead. But stuff like that is... I mean, it'll sound dramatic when I say this, but it's inexcusable. It really, really is. That should not be a thing at this point. Ever. Hey. Okay. That's right, Crips. The Wanderer indeed returns.
Supplies are looking healthy right
Well, let's
now.
get rid of you while we're here. And you.
Good stuff.
And that'll be it. Sweet. Okay. Come here, horse. It's kind of a bummer knowing that there's not going to be a Star Wars celebration that we all go to, you know, for a solid while.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Chicago was like a dream come true, just because it's geographically was so easy. So I should just need 3 perfects. And then a bunch of crap to give to Crips. What do we got here? Well, that's not gonna do. I wonder how they felt about the success of that one. Whether the Midwest is something that they would consider again. I mean, they'll never do St. Louis. But, you know, a guy can dream. Well, actually, I don't think I'd want them to do celebration in St. Louis. I mean, I would go if they did. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean. It's just part of it is I like getting away. But that's more of a selfish thing than a logistical thing. But I don't know where they would put a convention like that in town. Come on, animals. Where are you? I do hope that they'll consider it. I mean, you know, just like every other celebration, it was sold out. I feel like from a numbers game, it was right up there. Oh, the other one's over there. It's the one getting away. There he is. Ah, crap. My horse stepped on him. Oh, it didn't mess him up. Was it tougher, like, going home every night, though? You know? Just as, like, for me, the bulk of the stuff we were doing was literally get done doing stuff, go to bed. which, you know, obviously is super handy. But okay, let's have a look around. We need one more. Just one more. Something small that I can stick on the side of my horse. I'll take it. Oh, that's pretty good then. Look out, deer. Oh, that's a... Nope. 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 Come on, 3 stars. That's what I need. Wait, what was that? Nope. Nope. Where's the turkeys? The turkeys are almost always easy to get perfect ones. I think that person is not still at their controller. I made the mistake of referring to a player on here as AFK, and Stella shamed me and corrected me. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Shoot, I ruined it now. Yeah, live to fight another day, dear. That it was AFC. I'm like, yes, yes, you're right. There they are again. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Come on. There's usually like a whole grip of turkeys right over here. Turkeying around. Nothing, nothing. One pristine animal carcass. That's all I need to complete my collection. No. No. Darn it. This game. This is another one of those things that I like to complain about. Just don't see anything. Yeah, normally right in here, there's a pile of turkeys. And like I said, usually out of a bunch of turkeys, 75% of them will be 3 stars, 3 diamonds, whatever you want to call them. I'm running out of even rabbits and crap like that. Hello, dear. Howdy, howdy, whoever just jumped in. Thanks for coming by to watch some cowboy stuff. Oops, squirrel. Man, I realize, just for people who aren't hip to this, that the squirrel is indeed three stars, but you can't get it with your 22 and have it still stay perfect. Otherwise, it ends up being 2 stars. Well, let's see.
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man.
I'm probably
Excellent.
carrying one.
Thank you.
Yeah. There, how about
This
a
is good
perfect
quality.
bat? All right. Now let's see how many more we have to give. 9. 9 more things. Where's that guy going?
We're well stocked for the time being.
There's 6. There, that should do it. How dare you? Oh my gosh, that was funny. That definitely put a smile on my face. Okay, one more animal stowed on horseback, 10 fish, jumped from a horse to a moving wagon, belt buckle. Normally I would just forego those, but you know, it is the 0.25 multiplier, or 2.5 multiplier, I guess is what I really mean. Buckles. Whatever, just pick one. They're all, none of them matter. Nobody can see them. What's that? That's fine. Whatever. Oh, you butthole. This game, I swear. It removed my outfit combination. Where is it? There it is. There. Okay. So, stow one more animal on horseback. Skin another elk. And let's see. I need to go over here for that. This person's been here forever. Oh, that's a dead guy. Surprised I didn't hear shooting. Oh well, as long as they weren't shooting at me, what do I care? I don't know if I told you guys. The other day, I managed to catch it on video. On stream, I now own every article of clothing in every color combination in the catalog, including spurs, including chaps, including everything. Gloves, bandanas, all of it. The only thing I didn't do that with was saddles, because it's tough to do. But anyway, take care, Rick, by the way, man. Have a good time. And let's see. Elk. Elk. Nope. Look out, guys. Maybe I'll get lucky and get attacked by a cougar over here. If you call that lucky, I guess. I don't see any yet. Okay. What are you guys? Nope. What are you guys? Nope. Shush, horsies. There's one. I know, I know. It'll all be over soon. God, I hate doing that. Okay. Ugh. Look at those birds. Look at how they taunt me so. Well, where were you guys earlier? When I needed you. Jerks. And now just any fish caught, I guess. That's fine. We can do that real quick and then we'll just call it. Oh wait, horse moving wagon. Better do that. Woof. That was close. Any moving wagon will do. We'll go rolling into strawberry. See if we can find any there. Look out, rabbit. Ugh. All right. Man, everybody's being really cool in this session. I'm quite glad. I'm surprised I didn't jinx it just then. Oh, here's one.
I'm getting the law.
I'm sorry, buddy. Let's just pretend like none of that ever happened. Oof, I glitched right through that thing.
Over you right now.
I don't... What? Ugh, we are log jammed over here. Thanks to Edward Bighead. But yeah, everybody's been real cool in this session. I'm glad. It's not always like that, you know? I mean, you guys have been around enough to know that's the case, for sure. All right. This person's still over here. Well, they moved a little bit, I think. Oh, I thought that arrow that shows you their elevation compared to you was the Deadeye logo. I thought, oh, I spoke too soon.
We're well stocked for the time being.
Oh, I can't donate the turkey. Crypts is full. Well, what I'll do then is just skin it. Ten fish caught. That's all I need. If only I had a posse. Who's in this session? Anybody decent? I wonder if that's Jonesy. Let's just message him and find out. Okay. Where's the closest water? Let's go catch 10 fish and call it. Wait, it's like 1,000 degrees down here. Oof. Any fish in here? Yeah, I guess there's some. These fishing lures are weird, okay? So you've got all these lures. And I mean, there's only 3 kinds. And then they're special variations. But, like, I don't know that I've ever broken a line, except in story mode once. And so I've got like a stack of them in my inventory, and I don't think I'll ever use them. Is that a sockeye salmon? What's he doing here? That's fine. We'll see what we can get. Just out fishing. Nothing big enough to jump on here, though, now, I don't think. Let's change up the bait a little bit. We'll throw this way one time. And then do it. One tip to anybody playing this game. Switch your control scheme so that reel is hold down X and not clockwise on the right thumbstick. It is an arduous chore to turn that fast enough. A lot of times what you end up having to do is rather than use your thumb on it, you have to palm it. Ah, there's nothing to jump on here. Okay, let's go with... Now let's use cheese. Now, I don't know, like, if you run out of cheese. Like, as long as you have cheese in your inventory, you have cheese bait and the quantity never goes down? I don't know. We'll just keep throwing this and see what happens. Okay. This is like shooting fish in a barrel, just about. Let's see, that's 4, right? Or is that just 3? I think it's 3. Come on. For any city folk who've never fished before, it's not really that easy most of the time. Where you get a fish every time you cast. Not so much. Not so much. And also catching rock bass that weigh less than your bluegill. Probably not super common either. Come on, you guys. Just get over there. Jump on my hook. Here they come. Being able to use Eagle Eye on the water is pretty handy. Nice. Here, let's change. You know what? Nah. I've got plenty of those stupid sockeye salmon. We'll keep going after these little guys. One other tip, too. And, I don't know. Probably everybody's figured this out, but the fish in your inventory, a lot of times they'll get to where you can't do anything with them. You can't scale them or skin them. They're just like stuck in inventory. You can hold down the button to do it, and it will like fill in the circle as you hold it, but nothing happens. And you can drop them, but you can't sell them. You can't do anything with them besides drop them. There. It's one way of doing it. Just reeled it right on top of their heads. How many does this make? Has anybody been counting? I haven't been counting. We'll just keep going. It's got to be close. Wait, oh, I can check while I'm still fishing. I thought I had to. Okay, 7. Need 3 more. Come on. Hey, completely unrelated to Red Dead or gaming, period. Is anybody check out Maisie Peters' new album, The Good Witch? It's quite good. Of course, you know me. I like pop music. And I like, you know, female singers. I like their vocal range and their storytelling, typically. Something just more pleasing, I find. Here they come. Come on, there we go. Just need one more after this. I mean, assuming I reel him in. Yes. One more. Finally, a bigger rock bass. I'm starting to think that they were all like suffering from some sort of ailment. Here they come. Come on, I see you seeing it. Shasha. I have you. Come to Papa. Okay. Now let's quit fishing. And here's the deal. We're going to break all these fish down right now. And what did rock bass give me? Flaky. Okay. What's left? Whoops. Player headshots and posse versus and posse infighting. Well, with no posse, I can't very well do that. So we'll head on home, put our horse up, and we're gonna call it. What's that a reminder for? It's the same guy. He's a posse leader now. Gee whiz. Hope everything's okay. All right. Well, hey, listen, guys. We're going to do the stupid thing. And we're going to wave bye at the same time. Here, we'll do it one more time. Bye. Bye, guys. Thanks for being awesome, and I'll catch you. And, yeah, here we go.